Detective Jason Caldwell entered the courtroom with the unmistakable swagger of a man certain he would walk out unscathed. Wearing his police badge pinned prominently on his chest and a self-assured smile, Caldwell believed the day would be just another routine hearing, a brief nod from the judge, a dismissal of the charges against him, and a return to the precinct. But he was wrong. The case centered on Marcus Green, a 31-year-old black man and local civil rights activist, who had filed a formal complaint against Caldwell and two other officers for excessive use of force during a traffic stop. According to Marcus, what began as a routine stop escalated into unnecessary violence, verbal abuse, and an unlawful arrest. Detective Caldwell had repeatedly denied the accusations, claiming Marcus had resisted arrest and that all actions taken were justified and by protocol. As the trial commenced, Caldwell carried himself with confidence, addressing the court and the press with the ease of a seasoned officer who assumed his badge would shield him from consequences. The courtroom was tense as Marcus, calm and resolute, awaited his chance to speak. Unlike Caldwell, Marcus had prepared meticulously, gathering eyewitness testimonies, medical records, and crucially, video footage from a nearby surveillance camera that captured the incident in full. When the prosecution called Caldwell to testify, the detective leaned forward, his voice steady but defensive, repeating his version of events. He described Marcus as aggressive, non-compliant, and the cause of the escalation. But the turning point came when Marcus's attorney, Sarah Patel, presented the video footage. The courtroom screen lit up, displaying crystal-clear video from a store security camera. The footage showed Marcus calmly exiting his vehicle, hands visible, complying with the officer's requests. Caldwell was then seen advancing aggressively, grabbing Marcus roughly without provocation. When Marcus tried to pull away, Caldwell slammed him to the ground with excessive force. Throughout, Marcus said nothing threatening, only trying to protect himself. The audience gasped. Even Caldwell's supporters fell silent. Judge Wilkins paused the proceedings and asked Caldwell, "Detective, do you recognize the actions shown here?" Caldwell's confident smile faltered. The prosecution then revealed Marcus's medical report documenting injuries consistent with excessive force, bruises, a mild concussion, and torn clothing. The final blow came when Internal Affairs presented evidence that Caldwell had two prior complaints for use of force violations, both dismissed under suspicious circumstances. With mounting evidence, Caldwell's posture shifted from confident to defensive. The courtroom watched as the man who once strode in with arrogance now appeared cornered. In a rare and unprecedented ruling, Judge Wilkins stated, "Detective Caldwell, based on the overwhelming evidence and breach of department protocols, I hereby order your immediate suspension pending further disciplinary review." The courtroom was stunned into silence as Caldwell was escorted out by court officers, his badge confiscated on the spot. Outside the courthouse, reporters swarmed Marcus and his attorney. "How does it feel to see justice served?" one journalist asked. Marcus smiled softly. "It's a victory not just for me, but for everyone who has faced abuse in silence. No one is above the law." The case sparked a firestorm of conversations across Georgia and the nation about police accountability, transparency, and the importance of community vigilance. Detective Caldwell's downfall became a powerful reminder. Confidence without integrity crumbles when faced with truth.